Good morning, you guys. In today's video, I have something a little bit more unique for you guys. We are down here in my shop right now, but we won't be for long. We're going to be going down to my buddy's shop about 45 minutes from here to wrap his Vanderhall. Now, if you guys don't know what a Vanderhall is, look at the thumbnail or just stay tuned in the video. They're actually really cool. But before we go, we need to collect all of our wrapping supplies. That means like blades, squeegees, knifeless tape, masking tape, vinyl, heat guns, extension cords, all that stuff. I go through my list like 4 or 5 times just to make sure I don't forget anything. Oh, and then quick update on the carbon fiber from my last couple videos. I've been messing around with a bunch of different types of ways to make molds and get different forms and stuff like that. This right here is what we made in the video. This is what I made just kind of on my own time experimenting. And basically what I've learned so far is carbon is extremely hard to do. I thought I kind of, figured it out and kind of had all the steps down, but neither of those things turned out very well. So back to the drawing board, I guess. But we need to gather our supplies to wrap the Vanderhall. This Vanderhall today is going satin black right here. I believe this is Avery Dennison satin black. Nope, this is 3M satin black. Nice. So along with a full color change to satin black, we have some red accent decals going on this thing. This thing's gonna look sick. Okay, pretty much got everything loaded up right here. To wrap cars, you really don't need much. I got all my squeegees and heat guns and everything in there. Got my extension cords up there, vinyl, a table to lay things on, and I think we're good to go. We gotta let this thing warm up. It got kind of frosty last night. Okay, so we are headed to my buddy's shop. So normally when we wrap anything, it has to be at our location, but this is an exception. These guys have been friends of mine for a really long time. They have a shop space down in Utah County. So I'm heading down Provo Canyon right now. I'm passing Deer Creek Reservoir. You guys can see we got the reservoir right over there. We have Mount Timpanogos straight ahead of us and Provo Canyon down the road. So we're gonna be wrapping my buddy James's Vanderhall. Now he just bought this, I don't know, maybe like a month and a half ago, and he's already put like 5,000 miles on it. Vanderhalls are really cool. If you guys don't know what they are, stay tuned. They're technically like classified as motorcycles, but they're 3-wheeled vehicles. They're kind of like the really popular Polaris Slingshot, but in my opinion, those like aren't as cool as the Vanderhalls. So I still have about 25 minutes left of the drive, but you guys are gonna skip forward to when we arrive at the shop. So here we are at the V12 Lifestyle warehouse down in Orem. This is the Vanderhall. So this is what I was talking about just a few seconds ago in the video. These things are so sick. They're 3-wheeled, front-wheel drive, little like speedster type things, but they're classified as motorcycles. So it's really cool. You can go in the HOV lane. Man, these things are sick. So I just pulled in all of my stuff here on this table. I got all my tools and vinyl right there. So I'm gonna be wrapping this Vanderhall satin black like I mentioned, but there's gonna be a bunch of business decals kind of all over it with a custom printed racing stripe. Now we're wrapping this for their business. Their business is called V12 Lifestyle. I'm gonna put some info of their business in the description if you guys are curious. Basically, they're a lifestyle brand for car guys like us. One of their products that I absolutely love is like a body wash. It's really nice. Basically, we're going to be wrapping this to promote their business. They also have a YouTube channel, which is down in the description below. They do some really cool adventures. One of their video projects is they bought a $500 car and they've been slowly trading it up in the hopes of trading it one day for a Ferrari. So $500 car traded all the way to a Ferrari. It's a pretty cool little adventure. So they have some cameras just kind of like placed around. So they'll be filming the process of the wrap also. So if you want to see it from their point of view, go check it out. But basically the first step of this, I'm not going to be washing it because it's an open roadster. So I'm going to be carefully wiping it down with my detail spray, and then wiping it down with isopropyl alcohol, getting rid of all this dust and debris, and then we will get to wrapping. I just finished my initial wipe down. I wiped everything down with the spray wax just to be careful of scratching, and then I wiped everything down with the isopropyl alcohol to get rid of the wax. But you guys remember when you prep a car for a wrap, you clean it all with isopropyl alcohol, and then every panel right before you wrap, you clean it again. I think I'm going to start wrapping here on the back end, considering all my tools are just right here. Basically, I'm gonna have to go through and undo a couple of these bolts here to remove some pieces so that I can wrap inside. I have to remove this emblem here. I think for these fenders, I'm gonna start wrapping, and then each time I get to a bolt, I will take the bolt out, wrap it, pull the bolt back in. That way I don't have to hold the piece like in my lap while I wrap. It's actually a lot easier to do it that way. So we've been making some pretty good progress here on the Vanderhall. I'm gonna bring you guys in closer so you can check it out. Look, we got the rear fender here done. We got this rear whole body panel there in 2 pieces. The seam is right here. You can't barely see it. And then I got that one fender there. I was about to do that other fender when we started to tackle this. We pulled off the full hood, which is over there. We're gonna reinstall it before I wrap it. But I'm gonna be wrapping this whole piece here, which is like the cowl and the dashboard kind of put together. So we had to remove the windshield too, but that's what I'm working on right now.
2 hours later.
Okay, you guys, we've been making some killer progress here on the Vanderhall. I was just in wrap mode, so I just kept going and going and going, and also my battery's almost dead. So I wanted to make sure I could film the finished result from day one. We were kind of, you know, we'd work for a little bit and then we'd take a little break. Work for a little bit, take a little break. So I'll be back tomorrow morning bright and early to finish this up. But guys, check this out, this is sweet. So we did finish the whole hood and that front cowl. We reinstalled the windshield and these like vent things. I did that fender there. We installed the decals on the side to see what that would look like. I think that's gonna look sick. We hadn't gotten to the rocker panel yet. That's tomorrow. We did this back shell section. Did that fender right there. And that's it. So I think it's a pretty good day. Tomorrow we just have to do this front lip, that fender, and then both the little side skirt rocker panel things. I think it's gonna be a good day tomorrow. So I'm gonna get all cleaned up here and pack up all my stuff because I gotta drive all the way back home so I can work on my Cayman tonight to get it prepped for the Park City Cars and Coffee this Sunday. But I guess I will see you guys right here in this exact spot tomorrow morning. All right, welcome back, you guys. It is a brand new day here at the V12 Lifestyle warehouse. As you can see, we've been hard at work this morning, kind of disassembling the front end and getting parts prepped to wrap. Basically, the next on the agenda is wrapping these lower side skirts, which is basically the last part of the body panels that need to be wrapped. Once that's done, we're putting the hood back on. We're adding this really, really cool racing stripe. We are going to be tinting the windshield and just buttoning up all the little odds and ends of the wrap. So let's get to wrapping these side skirts. Okay, you guys, we just finished the Vanderhall and I gotta say, it looks fantastic. Check it out. We just installed this like custom racing stripe that's like offset here, and it is incredible. I'm gonna let you guys get a closer look. Guys, so what do you think of the Vanderhall? Would any of you ever buy one of these and rock one every single day like this owner does? I think they're incredible. Don't hate on them until you've driven one. If you have any access to one, if you have a friend that has one or whatever, beg them to give you a ride or let you drive the Vanderhall. It'll change your opinion completely. I got to rip this thing around a few weeks ago and it is incredible. It's super, super, super fun. But basically, yeah, we just finished. I gotta pack up all of my junk back into my van and race back to Park City. I gotta go detail some cars. But thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.